today I'm going to be making Little Debbie Christmas tree cake dip. For this recipe you need 10 Little Debbie cakes plus 1 for garnish. So you're going to need 11 total. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of butter, and this is softened butter. You need 8 ounces of cream cheese, and this is softened. You need a 1/4 cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 cup of powdered sugar, and 8 ounces of whipped topping. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to move this stuff out of the way, and I'll show you the Christmas tree cakes. So this is how they look, and I'm going to get 11 of these out, and you'll see me chopping them up. So I have them all out here. One of them is for the topping. I'm glad I just thought of that. So the prettiest one, that looks like this one. We'll save that for the topping. We don't want to chop that up. So I have my mixer ready, and I'm going to throw these directly into the mixer. You want to add your milk, which it's not a lot of milk, and your vanilla, your butter, and your whole 8-ounce block of cream cheese. Now that that's blended, I'm going to pour in the powdered sugar, and we're going to let this combine together. You want to stir in your whipped topping. This recipe was recommended that we try from Adrian. Adrian contacted me on Instagram, and I think she saw it on TikTok or someplace like that. And yeah, because she sent me the link to the video. Even though I don't have TikTok, if you send me a link, I can still watch it. And so I watched it, and she said, I'd really like to see you all make this. What's funny, I just have to say this, is I don't know how many people have done this on TikTok. I don't know how many people have done this, period. But the girl that she sent me, I told Adrian, I said, there's no way that girl is eating any of this. She's not, no, there's very no, thin. Yes, she's very thin. She looks like a Barbie doll, and there's no way she's eating this. But I said, we'll give it a try. So we're going to try it first with a spoon. I mean, it's basically a bowl of cake and cream cheese. Okay, are there other Little Debbie cakes you could do this with? Zebra cakes.
We do it with anything. Tastes like a Christmas cake. Of course, I got a big hunk of the Christmas cake.
Oh gosh, that's really good.
You could just eat that with a spoon. It tastes like you're eating a cake. That cake.
You don't eat anything else with that.
That's good. But
you could literally, and I do have to say, I hadn't really looked on the back of a Little Debbie box in a while. The Christmas tree cakes, by the way, are 220 calories by themselves. But this is actually a really fun box because you match the tree, trees on the side or the wreath or whatever.
You count them, right?
And see how you count them, and you see how many of each. You know, it's a little game. I think it's cute though. For a couple of years there, they put like gift tags on the back, and you could cut them out. I actually did do that back in the day, cut out the gift tags and use them. But I like this idea. So, what did you try it with?
Ritz.
A Ritz, was it good? Really good? I'm gonna try it with a pretzel.
Yeah, I tried it with pretzel. I even brought a craziness over. I brought tortilla chips over just to see if. I like the saltiness from the tortilla chip.
I like the pretzel. Of course, you would keep this in the refrigerator. And, are you okay?
Yeah, choke.
I wouldn't add the tree in there until you're ready to serve it. But Kevin and I, I like that salt I get from that pretzel.
The pretzel was really good.
Kevin and I were talking before we started filming. We're like, okay, if they had this at a party, who in our family do you think would just pick the whole tree up
and eat it?
And eat it? We agree. Either Andrew or my dad.
100% or dad.
Yeah.
Maybe Andrew.
My dad would.
But
100% do it. I don't want the corn chip.
It's actually good.
I want the Ritz.
It's actually good because it's good and salty.
Okay. Well, it's good with a pretzel. And yes, this is the size I get.
You can do them on a tortilla chip. Not recommended.
I knew when you got those out.
It's not bad.
I said, that sounds disgusting.
No, it's not disgusting. It's not bad. It's just you taste a lot. You taste too much of the corn chip and not enough of the cake.
Okay, I'm going to say something. First of all, that is wonderful on a Ritz cracker. Because the Ritz cracker is kind of flaky. Flaky and crunchy and buttery. And it has some salt. So it's really, really good with this. But what I'm going to say that's crazy is, do you know one more ingredient that would make this even better? White chocolate chips. Because it would give it some texture.
Yeah, I mean, I got enough of the texture with the frosting that kind of is in little chunks in there. I didn't have a problem with that, but I can see that would be good. It's good. It's good with the pretzels or the Ritz. Tortilla chips, like I said, doesn't taste bad. It's just so strong, the flavor is, the corn is, that you really, you don't taste it.
Or, this
just a spoon.
This is the best way to eat it.
Just put that on your table for Thanksgiving and just let people eat spoonfuls of it.
You know what else you could do? If you wanted, because this is so moldable, you could take an ice cream scoop. If you were having a kid's party, you could take an ice cream scoop and scoop that into ice cream cones and give it to each kid.
You could probably use that as a frosting on a cake.
Wow. Yeah,
you could spread that on top of a cake and it would be good.
There are so many things that you could do with this, but it's delicious. I mean, how could it go wrong? And that light whip, Cool Whip
didn't make a difference.
Didn't make any difference at all. Trust me, you don't know at all that was light Cool Whip. So Adrian, thank you very, very much. I always like a very simple recipe, easy ingredients to get a hold of, and you could probably do this any time of year. Because they have those zebra. Are they called zebra cakes or something?
Fancy cakes.
Fancy cake, zebra cake. You could do it with any of those. I think fancy cakes. I think those they come with chocolate too. So you could do
any cake. You couldn't do it with a brownie or anything, but you have to use any of the cakes.
You wouldn't want to. I don't know that you necessarily would want to use like an oatmeal cream pie.
No, cakes.
But cakes, yeah, that would be. Any of them would work. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.